Yo, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? This your boy Big Miz from the zoo. And I'm back with another story for y'all, man. And I had to think back. You know what I'm saying? I had to really think back to when I was in the chain gang, man. How it was for a up north cat coming down south and doing time in they jails. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you not kicking up, if you not about your business or standing on any type of morals, you know what I'm saying, about yourself, standing on your own 10, other people are not going to help you, for one. You know what I'm saying? And if you from up north, you are at a major disadvantage. Until you start putting hands and feet on these individuals constantly to get these people to talking, and then they listening and like, yeah, don't mess with New York, don't mess with Jersey, don't mess with Chi-Town, don't mess with Detroit, don't mess with Ohio. Like, you gotta put in some type of work, and you gotta really put your hands and feet on some cats to let them know, like, everybody is not going to try you, but the ones that try you, just stick their neck out, you got to do something crazy to them. But in this story right here, this is the flip side of that. Because this dude right here was putting in major work, major pain. This nigga named Smurf. And he got found out. You know what I'm saying? Like, Smurf was moving just like he was Crip. He was moving like he was with it. You know what I'm saying? And he would do little things. He would do little things and have people thinking certain things about him. He'd be sitting there doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? He'd be doing stuff. Like doing a lot of stuff. This dude be doing stuff, right? So if you looking at him, you be like, yo, he Crip for real. And other people inside of this prison that I was at, you know what I'm saying, about Valdosta State Prison, you thought that he was that. You know what I'm saying? And he was going around bullying people and all that. But the thing about this, in the chain gang, people, once they get resources, they do their homework on you. When they get resources, listen, because now they have a lot of resources, so this is going to come to you quicker. So don't come into these chain gang playing games, because they're going to knock your whole head straight off your shoulders, and they're going to humiliate you in the worst way. And then you're going to go live, you're going to be viral on TV, you know what I'm saying, on social media. You're going to be a clip on TikTok, you're going to be on YouTube, you're going to be on everywhere, even X, you're going to be there. But I watched this dude, like, he was over the Crips in this dorm, sent them to many fights where they lost. He a green light, bring yourself in. And I used to peep that, like, yo, he be sending these cats out there on these dummy missions, and he'll green light himself in, and then be talking to the head people that they done beef with days later, and he good, but the rest of these cats be gone. And I watched this for like a year straight in Valdosta State Prison. But I heard his day came. Yeah, I heard his day came, bro. And I remember when he was fighting with some cats, like he had the whole axes and everything. The last time I saw him, he was shooting it out with an axe. Going crazy. You know what I'm saying, against some GDs. They running down on some young boy GDs. They running down on them with machetes and all that. And he's swinging these axes, going crazy, and doing this thing. He was doing this thing just to get them up off of him, because it was life or death at that time. Enough for him to green light the door and get the cops up to his cell to get him up out of there. But they did their homework. These niggas they be using these phones, boy. If you don't think they be using these phones for all different type of reasons and they not hip to what's going on, you's a fool. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no intelligence in you. You's a fool. And no intelligence is in you if you think they not going to find out about it and then they gonna spank you. They gonna flip you. Like, yo, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna put in this video what it looked like when this dude landed into the next prison. I forgot what prison it was. Either it was Smith, it was Macon, or it was Hayes. Either one of those. And they found out that Smurf started kicking up stuff, trying to be another dorm leader of the Crips. Sitting up there doing little stuff, watching TV. He doing up. He doing all this. He doing all that. He doing the most. He be doing the most. I'm trying to tell you. And I didn't see no like tattoos of no gang stuff on him like that. But he just liked to move, like show you stuff. You know what I'm saying? He was Action Jackson in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He'll show a lot of fraudulent stuff. And if you pay attention to body language, you have you all messed up. You know what I'm saying? But I heard once they shipped him, he played the hole for like a year and a half at Valdosta. After I done left, he was still in the hole. But they said when he got to his next camp, these dudes was waiting on him. They did not know what he looked like or nothing. They wanted to take a picture of him, but they didn't think about that at that time, so they didn't know exactly what he looked like. But other cats was telling like, talk like word of mouth. He's short, he muscular, big arms. Like he was a big stocky dude, bald head. And he stood with both of his back heels touching each other all the time. He stand like this. He used to do that all the time. He be doing that, man. He started his shenanigans at whatever prison he landed to, yo. And it took them a week to figure it out. And they figured it out. Like, yo, we got Smurf down here, man. And I overheard that it was like a camaraderie of people. You know what I'm saying? That chose to formulate together to go up to this man's cell and pour him out. Whoever made this call was a high-ranking something inside of the Crips that made this call to move on this cat. And they said that he was in the cell. When he was in the cell, he was on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Doing some old wild, like got the phone set up, had his shirt off, he dancing and doing stuff like for some girl. He dancing for her or whatever. And they like, yo, Smurfs, come here real quick. And it was like he knew what time it was already. He went straight for his little weapons or whatever, boom. And it was so many people in this cell on this man's ass, it did not make no sense. It was like bees swarming on this boy. You know what I'm saying? And they went in there and had a stab fest. A stab fest. It was a festival. All you see is arms. This is all you see in there. And everybody masked up because there's some civilians in there. There's some GDs in there. Some Crips in there. Some Bloods in there. You know, it's, and then, yeah, there was some Ghostface in there too. And I ain't gonna front, there was some Muslims in there too. All pouring Buddy all the way out. And he had some buck in his system. He tried to do what he had to do. And once they started stabbing him real bad, he started grabbing this bucket of water, boiling water, to try to splash it on everybody. Because he was a big dude, so he can just throw that water. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to see how everybody's just falling out the room. You know what I'm saying? After trying to down bad Buddy. But he did his thing. But I heard that he succumbed to those injuries because he was poured out too much. And he laid in there on that wet floor and he checked out, man. And you get these perpetrators these carbon copies of gangsters that they see, who they hear about, who they want to emulate or act like, and they'll play it. They'll play it until they walk out the door, or play it till they lay down. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just asking y'all, man. You can easily not go through none of that. You can easily not even fall victim to none of that. Succumb to none of that. You don't have to deal with none of that. All you gotta do is take heed to the stories that you hear from all these prison content creators. We're all here telling y'all the same damn thing. Don't do nothing stupid outside in these streets and find yourself in somebody's county jail, prison, or chain gang. Don't do it. And you won't have to act like nobody. You won't have to get down with no set or nothing like that, or turn into your own personal killer because you know that you want to survive and you don't want nobody to take you under. That's the situation I had to deal with. I had to be somebody that I was not. And I didn't even like myself and how I act while I was there, man. And it takes a lot out of you. It has you thinking different ways, especially even when you get back to the streets. You be on some other stuff, man. So I'm just asking y'all, please, please, take heed to what I'm saying. You can come in any type gang if you want to, and you're going to reap the benefits of that, whether good or bad. You know what I'm saying? It's a number game. Each camp, it's a number game. Don't get it twisted. Just because you got the number somewhere else, you go to this camp, they got it shaking over there, and they'll get you. That's a fact, boy. That's a fact. Y'all better listen and take heed to what we saying to y'all, man, because it's not a joke. And if it's people that's been there and we seen it and we done it and we've been through it and we made it out, I think that's enough. Take heed to what we saying, y'all. This your boy Big Miz from the zoo. Please, like, y'all come through, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. That means punch that like button and kick a comment. I'm going, y'all. Y'all be easy. Y'all be safe out there. Please don't do nothing stupid in these streets and find yourself in somebody's county jail, prison, or chain gang. Yeah.